rumble in the jungle. Along the banks of the Luangwa River out in eastern Zambia, this group of females, known as the Hollywood Pride, is led by their 9-year-old matriarch, Ava. At one time, they had 16 members, but with no males around the past 3 years, their chance at spawning future generations is dwindling.
Last year, all their sub-adults left, and so it's basically just 6 females.
Nathan and Sam have caught up to them. They're curious to see if any wandering males will attempt to make nice with them.
The females in the Hollywoods have always been very strong characters and very independent. They just need to find some boys that can deal with that. One of the things I'm really hoping for this year is that for some males to come in, start breeding and settle down and basically build the pride back up to what it used to be.
Though they're strong on their own, it leaves them vulnerable to outside threats.
The threat is maybe some other females or another pride might come in and push them out.
At dawn, Nathan watches over the Hollywoods, and off in the distance, he hears a familiar roar.
They're actually walking along behind us here. They're coming towards us.
Enter the Nomads. 4 fully grown males, brothers who walk side by side on the prowl for mates.
These new nomad males are trying to lay claim to their new territory and establish, and they really need to announce their presence here. He's actually going to scent mark here now. Yeah, another sign of laying his claim to the area. Generally around their entire territory, go around peeing on the bushes. And you can see the clawing there, because they've got scent glands in their paws, which are sort of scratching into the earth as well.
This is Thor. Thor and the gang are here for one reason and one reason only.
So if these males move in, which are really good-looking big males, I think it's the making of a really good pride if it happens. So fingers crossed that they all settle down.
Now it's worth mentioning, the Hollywoods aren't just going to let any males walk up to them. Their standards are high, and they're looking for males who will stick around to help raise and protect their offspring.
The females are in charge. The males think they're in charge, but it's definitely the females. There'll probably be a little bit of greeting. There might be a little bit of a dispute.
Ava's sister, Zena, goes in first. But the young nomads aren't yet familiar with the dance.
Unfortunately, I haven't quite learned the etiquette of dating yet. 2 males are approaching the one female. There seems to be a bit of a dispute going on between the males and this one female.
Ava's 3-year-old daughter, Nova, has only recently reached maturity.
I assume she hasn't quite... Maybe she's not as flirtatious with them as the rest. They're about to go and chase her.
Ava sees what's happening and moves in to guard her child, but the nomads are relentless. Nova's surrounded. They're twice her size and they're not interested in playing nice. Nova manages to escape the clutches of the nomads.
I mean, maybe she's still quite wary of these males, not having had too much experience with males. So I wonder where the rest of the pride are. She's unlucky. She's going to be stuck with these males by herself tonight.
The elder Hollywood females flee to the north, away from the boisterous nomads. Having been separated from her pride during the ordeal, Nova's now on her own. She'll have to find her way back to them soon, before she crosses paths with the nomads again. Under cover of darkness, lions remain kings.
I mean, the lions have got amazing vision at night time. Ours is terrible compared to them.
With eyesight 6 times better than ours, these nomad brothers have the advantage over most of their prey. Filmmakers Nathan Pilcher and Sam Davies have been tracking these bad boys for days, and now it seems it's the lions who've come to them.
We literally just left young Nova. They got chased away by the males a couple of 100 meters away from camp, and now it sounds like the males, the nomads, are here as well, so it's all happening just near camp.
Oh, they're moving off right here. I mean, that would be amazing. This would be the first time that we've seen the Nomads right by our campsite. Also right in the middle of the Hollywood's territory.
Oh yeah, we'll have to be careful around camp. Hopefully they won't get too cheeky.
I guess we have to just keep our wits about us tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang up a piece of steak outside your tent.
Yeah, no. Thanks very much.
Just kidding.
As the lions move along, Nathan prepares to follow them.
The beautiful sound there. Amazing that it almost vibrates through your body. But we've had that going on all around us since about 3:30 this morning. Where the Hollywood females are, I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out later. I think they're definitely trying to make their mark. You know, this is our land, don't come here. They think everywhere's theirs at the moment.
And they have good reason to. These rogue males, 4 brothers roaming around the Luangwa Valley, are of an age where they're ready to mate. To get a proper glimpse of what they're up to, Nathan breaks out the night vision gear.
I mean, it's absolutely pitch black out here. I mean, without our thermal imaging camera, you can't see a thing. So occasionally you hear something next to you, but you have no idea what's going on.
The Nomads are alerted to something off in the distance. They zero in on it. They've got their eyes on buffalo. As hunger creeps in on the hunters, so do they. Now the buffalo may be herbivores, but do not discount them as fighters. Armed with hooves and horns, these behemoths are tough to tangle with. They will defend their own, aggressively, and with young calves in tow, they're ready to throw down. The buffalo's pathfinder male guides their way through the night. The elders form a perimeter for protection.
I think the buffaloes have picked up the scent of the lions and are starting to run off.
It appears the only play for the lions is to split the herd and take down one of the vulnerable members. Nomad leader Thor charges them with aims of creating a panic among the buffalo.
You can see there's a bit of a standoff here. The boys have got close, but one of the buffaloes has actually come back and one of the lions has run away.
But the fleeing lion was a well-executed ploy to distract the buffalo, and the Nomads take advantage. Thor charges from the right, his brother Titus from the left. A calf gets caught out and pays the price.
It is over so quickly. I mean, the weight of these boys, that buffalo had no chance. I mean, they are tucking right in.
The Nomad gang goes hungry no more.
Hey Love Nature fans, be sure to like and subscribe to catch all our wild animal stories. Get closer to nature right here on YouTube.